الله يا رحمن يا رحيم يا مالك عطاء.
Principles we need to maintain in order to achieve success and productivity. First of all, it is important to understand that in Islam there is a concept of moderation. Islam does not command you to give up the enjoyment of food and drink, but it commands you to adhere to certain principles and rules that will enable you to remain healthy and strong. Also, Islam teaches to take care of our body as well as our spirit. When explaining this topic to other Muslims, we can use examples from the Quran and the Sunnah. For example, Allah tells us that food is a responsibility and that we should not overeat in eating and drinking, Quran 7:31. Also, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advised us to eat only when we are hungry and not to eat until we feel full. When it comes to carcinogenic foods, we can remind other Muslims of the Sunnah and the advice of the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, to eat clean foods and avoid harmful things. It is also important to understand that some things we cannot control, but we must try to do the best we can according to our belief. When it comes to work, Islam teaches that work is important and that we should strive to be productive and successful. But also, Islam teaches us that we must not be greedy and that we should work in a way that benefits the whole society. It is important to try to find a balance between faith and work and not let one take control of the other. When explaining these topics to other Muslims, it is important to be patient and use examples from the Quran and Sunnah. It is also important to focus on the positive aspects of Islam and not judge others for their mistakes or weaknesses. As Muslims, we have a faith that can help us accept death in the best possible way. Through our faith, we understand that death is part of the cycle of life and that Allah determines when it will come. As such, we should be prepared for death, live life according to the Sunnah, and live it the way Allah wants us to live. This includes living a healthy life, watching what we eat and drink, and taking medicine if we need it. We should also be positive and cheerful, believe in the wisdom of Allah and accept what is given to us as our destiny. Through such an approach, we can live a dignified and righteous life and accept death as part of our faith. In Islam there is a belief that God will not give anyone a burden that he cannot carry, so even in difficult situations, it is important to keep faith and hope that Allah will help overcome the challenges. It is also recommended to take care of health through a healthy lifestyle, that is, eating healthy food, engaging in physical activity, etc. It is also recommended that the drugs be used only when necessary and as advised by a doctor. It is important to strive to live in accordance with Islamic principles, taking care of your actions and thoughts, in order to maintain a positive spirit and emotional stability. Additionally, you should surround yourself with supportive people who inspire you to live a healthier and happier life.
الله يا رحمن يا رحيم يا مالك عطاء.